Hey guys, Jacob here. This is a Alpha Bridge video for 1.8.1. I made one for 1.8 a while back. This is my updated, more improved version, just by a little bit. I haven't messed around with it that much, but I decided to switch to 8K and 4K stamina and 8K firearms. As you can see, I'm running a new house finally. I farmed a little bit and got one. Only took forever. 26.1 base damage, and that's normal. That's without the talents active. As you can see, it's deadly, vicious, card counter responsive, so you actually get an extra 10% damage when you're next to someone, so that's actually really cool. I had to throw on a MP7, which is from 1.5, I think. I've had this for a while. It had responsive, and I've always used it, but that's that. As you can see, it's a very large damage increase from the MP7. But I'll go over the mods on this first. As you can see, they're most standard mods for an SMG: the ProRay dot sight, small grip, extended magazine, and loud vent brake. These all have crit hit chance and crit hit damage on these, except the mag has no crit hit damage and the small grip has no crit hit chance. The MP7 is not really used at all. It does have an extra 20 rounds, and if I have to switch to right after before someone's ready to die, I guess if they're black barred, I can switch to this and shoot them. I've only had to do that once because there's enough rounds. There's 65 rounds total in the house, and usually I have a team with me, so we can put down most people pretty easily. The 5-piece I'm running on this is the mask, the knee pads, the holster, the gloves, and the backpack. As you can see, don't think I really have to tell you that. Barrett's vest, 1931 armor, roll for firearms, enemy armor damage, health, and ammo capacity. Ammo capacity is pretty damn important on this build since we're going to be using 2 SMGs. And if you switch to another gun like the lightweight M4 or a G36, it's going to completely make the build inactive and won't work properly. The mods on this are 2 firearms mods rolled with health. Masters roll for crit chance, damage to elites, and firearms. The mod on this is a firearms health mod. The knee pads are rolled for health and firearms. You could roll crit damage on these if you want to get higher crits, but I wanted a little bit more survivability, so I decided to throw the 15,000 health on there. The mod on that is a stamina mod, rolled for health, and a 6% first aid self-heal. The backpack is rolled for health as well, blade resistance, and ammo capacity. You really want to, firearms health and blade resistance. You really want to get ammo capacity, is what I'm trying to say. If you have this will make the build a lot easier, but I did not get lucky. I don't have any other backpacks except this one, and it's actually pretty shitty. The rolls on it were really bad when I got it, so I had to re-roll those. It didn't even have the roll I needed at the time. For some reason, I rolled it for electronics because I was thinking, oh, electronics might work, but it doesn't work at all. Don't do that. Instead, roll stamina or firearms on it. This build's not optimized at all, by the way, so try not to hate on me too much for that. Stamina mod and 2 first aid self mods. The gloves, which are a lot of improvement, 873. I haven't used this build that much. I'm going to try to optimize these by this week to get these up a lot higher. 1396 stamina roll, had a really good stamina roll on it, and it had SMG already rolled on it and crit chance, and I just had to roll the crit damage up a little bit higher. So these are really good gloves when I got them. I didn't really have to change anything, but I tried to get the crit hit damage up a little bit higher, which I'm still trying to do. I might just end up optimizing these and just get it over with. So the holster is rolled for crit chance, and these are really low stats except electronics, so I still need to optimize this as well. And the mod on this is a first aid self-heal. I'll go over the character sheet real quick. 55% chance, because that's the deadly and vicious, and the 100% or 110% crit hit damage. That's from the mods. Like I said, you could actually probably get this up a lot higher if you want to. You could throw 9% on the backpack and 9% on the knee pads. And if you have all maxed out mods, like for example, say your scope has 19% on it instead of 18, then it's pretty good. I think I only have maybe 1, and I don't think it's even on this character. Mags 119%. You could get that up a little bit higher, and the crit chance and rate of fire. That's the best mag I have. You could get all these a little bit higher, but that's what I have at the moment. The survivability on this is not the best. That's why I recommend running this with a team. The toughness is 447,000 and the max health is 306,000. If you get hit by a pred bleed, since there's no EDR, you will instantly probably go down. That's why I recommend running this with a team. I've used this in skirmish and dark zone, and it works really well. It's pure raw damage, so you gotta look at the 26.1 with deadly, vicious, card counter, and responsive. One thing I would switch out, which I do have, is this house right here. I just got this a little while back and I haven't optimized yet, which is Unforgiving Deadly card counter, and I would have Responsive and use it in that order, which I think is a little bit more effective, but that's just me. You could always run it with something else like the Bullfrog and Lightweight M4, and have one of the talents in the last slot, like have Responsive on the last slot, and have Deadly and Vicious with the Bullfrog, and have Uncomplicated. That's really about it for the build, guys. I know it's a quite quick video. I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay using Skirmish. I didn't get a lot of gameplay in Dark Zone. I will show that later on in the future.
We're in front now.